What's up, homies? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Just G, and this is part 2 of the biggest build project that I have probably done this far. I'm making the War Machine Mark 1 helmet from Iron Man 2. And if you haven't seen part 1, here it is right here. I show you how to motorize the Iron Man helmet so you can get it working just right. Now, for this video, I'm going to show you how to paint it. I'm going to show you how to detail it. That way, when it's done, it's gonna be shining and glistening, looking like a brand new car. But before we can do all that, we have to get to those files. Wait, this is where I normally show you where I get my 3D file from and break down the 3D printing build process. But this helmet was actually printed by this video sponsor, PCB Way. Now, I used PCB Way in my last video to make my custom PCB with my logo on the back. But they also could do other stuff, like CNC fabrication and of course, 3D printing. With their affordable pricing, I just had to get them to build this War Machine helmet. And it printed beautifully. What a 3D print it was. With no visible layer lines in the high detail, every part was scaled properly. All I had to do was load the STL file and boom. Yep, that's it. So thank you PCB Way for sponsoring this video. Even though this helmet was printed with almost no layer lines, we still needed to prime it and wet sand it to get it extra smooth. I started with 220 grit sandpaper for the first pass. Then I come back with 400 grit sandpaper for that extra smooth finish. Painting this helmet was probably what I was afraid of the most because I had to choose the paint color, the detail. I just didn't want to mess this up. I did 2 passes with the Tamiya gunmetal paint. I'm gonna leave it down in the description. But with that, it already looked amazing. For the silver faceplate, I used aluminum Vallejo airbrush colors. I love Vallejo airbrush for how smoothly the paints go on. I also did 2 coats of that, but it came out a lot thicker than I thought. But it was okay because it gave it this textured look. I gave the paint like 16 hours to dry because for the next step, it was time to add the decals on top. I used Photoshop to scale and print the triangles, and then I traced it using stencil transfer tape. This actually came out way better than I thought it was. Now comes for the clear coat. This was the first time I've used an HVLP gun, so I didn't know what I was doing exactly. Now I've used airbrushes in the past, but as far as it goes HVLP, this was the first time. Unfortunately, I didn't record any of it. Stupid G. But here, you can see how great it came out. And here's that great montage of me putting everything together. So what do y'all think? I don't think it could have came out more perfect. I mean, it looks absolutely amazing. I put a lot of late night legwork into these details. So I padded the inside with this soft velvet material in the inside. I was gonna make them where they can come out, but I decided not to because nobody else is really gonna wear the helmet. You could wear this helmet for hours at a con, just saying. Then I added a little extra Velcro flap out of the same material to hide all of the electronics. It's so clean in there. Cable management, A1. The face mask was painted with so much detail inside, I could not let that go to waste. I spent like 2 hours painting it with the red, the silver, and it looks amazing. The jaws on this helmet has a double action. So when the faceplate opens, the jaw lowers. It looks really cool, but now there's always a but. But because I have a chin actuation, that means right here, I have my switch to open and close it. And I do it using my chin. But when the chin is down, I can't reach it with my chin. So it's hard to hit the button when it's down. This has been the best and the funnest build to date. I had a blast building it. And I was thinking to myself, what if I built the whole suit? Would that be something you guys would want to see? Would y'all want to see me build a whole War Machine suit? Let me know down in the comments. I'm really interested. But let's see how well this video goes first, right? I really couldn't have made this video without the support of you guys. So that I have to thank so much. Thank you. And I want to thank PCB Way for making this build possible and their amazing 3D prints. And if you guys enjoyed watching this video, please give it a like. Share it with your friends so they can see it too. And don't forget to subscribe. That way you can see if I finish building the rest of this suit. So everyone, enjoy the rest of your day. God bless you guys and peace out.
She said we should hook up the boyfriend